Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2022 mid-month general readings. We are looking at the last half of June, and this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well, and as always, thank you for taking the time to be here watching these videos. Your likes, shares, subscribes, those of you who reach out for personal readings, always a note of gratitude. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, Pisces, this is for you for the last half of June 2022. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Pisces. It's relevant if you're cross-watching for a Piscean. As we always say, it's a good idea to watch all of your signs if you know them, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because each one can bring in a little additional insight and perspective and kind of broaden your overview of whatever's going on in your life. And if you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, perhaps take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts. Feel free to email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link. I would be happy to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings, and I'm pretty timely about scheduling too, so email me if you're interested. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the last half of June looks like for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Ace of Wands. Aces represent the number one, so it's always the start of something, a new beginning, a new opportunity. This is the Ace of Wands, which is governed by the element of fire, so this can be the first spark that lights a fire. Excitement, passion, desire, creativity, inspiration, action, the very beginning. With the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, showing up as a king, as a male, but this is a general reading, so it could be a female, someone who is relevant or influential somehow in this new beginning. It is not you, it is someone else. Next we have the Star, renewed and restored hope, faith, and optimism, wish fulfillment, faith. This is devoting yourself to the path in front of you, not holding back, because you trust the source, that the path you're on is the right one, and it does lead to your joy and fulfillment. It's a renewal of hope and faith, which implies that something difficult or challenging or dark or painful went before it, because in the tarot, the star comes after the tower, some unexpected event which often causes something to end or crumble down. So the star comes afterwards to kind of renew and restore hope, faith, and optimism after a major change or transition. Which makes sense because we've got new beginnings here. Feels like something happened that was perhaps difficult. It may be that the situation is able to be healed, or it just may be that there's an ending and you're transitioning into a new beginning, and you simply have new hope and faith in the path, the new path ahead of you. With the Star, we have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, showing up as a queen, as a female, but could be a male. This Queen of Wands is somehow relevant with renewed hope, faith, and optimism. Next, we have the Ace of Cups, two aces. Here's another new beginning, but this one is governed by the element of water, which governs our emotional landscape. This could be new love and romance. It could be emotional renewal, the heart beginning to open up again. Even the beginning of self-love and self-worth. With the Empress, fertility, giving birth to new things, a good time to plant seeds for beginning anything new, can sometimes represent a mother or mother figure. For literal fertility as in conception or pregnancy. Can represent a female, someone's mate, or a female that you see as beautiful, feminine, sensual. It's really about abundance and giving birth to abundance and new things. Or a person you feel embodies all of these traits. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the Three of Coins. teamwork, collaboration, compromise, trying to get everybody on the same page to agree on what needs to be done or how it needs to be done. So it's a teamwork partnership card, which is interesting because we have two other people here that are not you. We have this King of Coins and Queen of Wands, so it looks like there's at least three of you in this mix. I get the sense, Pisces, that that something happened before this. Maybe something quite difficult, painful even, or a major change, maybe for some of you unexpected. There is either a renewal of hope around that situation being fixed or healed or reconciling or something of that sort. Or that situation was difficult, it ended, and there's something new in front of, well, there's something new in front of you anyway, but it may be something completely new that kind of lifts your spirit and makes you believe that you're still headed for joy and fulfillment, right? For example, if this were a relationship reading, which it may be for some of you, it could be that a relationship or marriage split up, ended, and now there's something new you're moving into and your heart's opening up again, perhaps with someone else. Or it could also be that there is a renewal of that situation or a chance for reconciliation and healing. It's going to be different things to different people, but let's clarify. And there's a couple of other people here, perhaps helping, aiding. It looks like it, because the King of Coins is bringing this Ace of Wands, this exciting new beginning energy. And the Queen of Wands is bringing the star, the energy of the star, which is a renewal of hope and faith and optimism. Let's clarify the overall energy of the Three of Coins: teamwork, collaboration, compromise, negotiation. It might be a new project of some kind for some of you in terms of finances or material, the earth energy area of life. The Ten of Pentacles: long-term security and stability, inheritance, financial and material stability and security, meaning that you have enough that you're not worried about the future, because that's fundamentally the definition of this card. It's stability, security that has deep roots. So whether it's money, finances, home, inheritance, or even long-term relationships, this gives you such a sense of solidity that you're not worried about the future. The Page of Wands, at the beginning of an introductory path of learning, exciting, creative, raring to go. Some of you may be starting a new project, working with a group of people to start a new project which has perhaps the potential to grow into something quite abundant or quite secure in terms of money or financial viability or fiscal viability. So it might be project money, work related. Could even be about actual property or homes, working with some kind of property development, something of that sort with a group of people. It might be an inheritance issue, division of estate. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, the energy that the King of Coins is bringing. Here's the Tower. Remember I said the star comes after the Tower. Here it is. So there was some kind of great big, perhaps a pretty significant ending, an unexpected upheaval or change of some kind. The Ten of Wands. Tens represent cycle endings and cycle fulfillment. And the Tower certainly is a major change, whether it felt positive or negative at the time. It really lays to rest something so that you can begin again. And the Ten of Wands is laying down a burden that's been carried perhaps for far too long, or something that has become quite burdensome and that's coming to an end. Some kind of major occurrence that happened to bring something to an end. We have the Lovers here, a relationship, crossroads energy, typically represents a choice, a pretty significant choice that's going to impact a primary relationship. Now, the decision itself or the choice may be or have been about the relationship itself. Like, do we stay together or do we not stay together? Or it could be in another area of life that has a significant impact, like money or moving or a house or something of that sort. Let's clarify the King of Coins. For some of you, you and a partner or a couple or a partnership of some kind perhaps made a really drastic decision to just drop something, to end something, to close something out. It could be a business or a home or anything. It could be the relationship itself. But the energy here is really quite good because you're moving into a new beginning. Clarify the King of Coins. After something came to an end or went through a great big huge change, making decisions about that change. It may be that you decided to drastically downsize in order to have more financial security or move. And again, for the relationship arena, it might be making the decision to end the relationship. But some of you, if that's the case, there may be renewal here. Clarify the King of Coins. Five of Wands, fighting, arguments, internal and external conflict, not being able to come to a clear resolution. Everybody wants to be right. The Seven of Pentacles, reflecting, assessing, taking inventory, taking stock. This means looking at what you've invested in something and asking yourself, should I just take what I can and leave and do something else somewhere else? Should I keep things as they are? Can I make changes and grow this from a 7 to a 10? This is not being able to agree on what to do. About major changes and upheavals. Maybe this King of Coins is somebody you were arguing with or somebody that was helping you make a decision or sort through it. Clarify the Star. The Sun. Holy cow. Light, love, warmth, laughter, and uplifting and releasing of heavy restrictive energies. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Ouch. I feel like this ties in with the Tower card, whatever that Tower card represents. And it could represent a lot of things. This is a general reading, but a major transition, change, upheaval, ending, and was probably quite painful. It may have been the breakup of a relationship, yours or someone close to you. But there's something that's occurring, maybe some kind of decision being made that makes the sun come out again and makes you have hope and faith again after something that looks pretty painful. And that's the energy that the Queen of Wands is bringing. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. The Page of Cups and the Emperor. So these are positive messages, lighthearted messages, positive messages. The Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, which is a natural pair, a couple here. It might be parents because they're the traditional mother and father of the tarot. There's a couple here. Positive messages. I mean, for some of you, it may be going through relationship difficulties or financial and material issues within a relationship, and it may be parents that are helping you out. This could be about somebody's parents. There's a variety of different stories going on here. It's going to mean a little different specific things to, Court cards are kind of tricky in general readings because they could be anybody, really. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups, but I love the energy because I like the flow of it. Something happened, difficult, probably pretty profound. People are kind of in there trying to help, trying to make things better. And then there's positive messages and a renewal of hope, faith, and restoration that perhaps was kind of lost during whatever it was that happened. But it's as if the sun is literally coming out and shining after a terrible storm. Ace of Cups. New love and romance, renewal of hope, the heart beginning to open up again, new opportunities, giving birth to new opportunities. The Star again, the Ace of Wands again. This is like Spirit giving you a direct message. Don't give up. There's hope. There's a way. There's a path through. And again, this might be a healing of an old situation or being able to put it in perspective and move forward into something new. It could be love for some of you, but it feels like there's finances and material stuff tied up in here too. It might be, help after a business failed, or your mortgage went upside down, or something like that, because there's like relationship, love, support, encouragement here, and an unexpected ray of hope. But I'm also getting a sense of material stuff too. And parents, for some of you, there's a parent story tied up in here, whether it's parents helping or maybe a couple getting divorced, and then at the last minute they decide not to, or something like that. Clarify the Empress. There's such a strong element of hope and faith after disaster here. The Empress. The King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The King of Cups bringing forward love, support, encouragement with the Empress. Could be somebody's mother, but it could be a renewal of a relationship of some kind. It's absolutely beautiful energy. All right. Let's look for some advice and guidance here. I have such a strong feeling, Pisces, of there's no hope, and all of a sudden there's all this hope. All right. Advice, guidance, feedback for Pisces. The Five of Swords. A hard-won victory, winning at all costs. Don't give up. The Eight of Pentacles, hard at work, nose to the grindstone, working hard to build up security. It could be job, projects, studying, school. This is like give up. This is like don't give up and work hard. The Eight of Swords, you're not trapped, you're not helpless. Don't allow any messages, either internal or external, tell you that you're trapped and you can't make changes and there's no options, because there are. Work hard, put the work into it, and that's the way to win. To succeed in this, whatever that is. The Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is conversations and research. This is exchanging ideas, information. This is conversations with you and a partner here. I mean, there's definitely a relationship central here, a love and romance one for some of you. There's other people kind of tied up in this too, possibly parents for some of you. We do have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is about not giving up. And it's quite clear here that Spirit is saying hope, hope, hope. There's hope, there's options. Put the work in, don't give up. There is a path through this, a beautiful one. Communication is key. Communication with your partners, your best friends, whether that's just best friends or love and romance, like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, don't give up. And it really feels quite strongly that there are people around you that are really committed to helping you. So take advantage of that. All right, Pisces, those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of June 2022. Beautiful, positive, hopeful messages. I hope they resonated and you found them helpful, or at least gave you some food for thought. Again, if any of this resonates enough that you would like to maybe take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. You can also get that contact detail by clicking on the description link. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July general readings. And until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.